In today's video, I ask my friends random questions and then I Photoshop them. Now, I'm not really that great at Photoshop, but Now, I asked one of my friends for a place and he said Denver, Colorado. So we're gonna be doing somewhere in Denver. Then I asked my friend a place like a school or a park, it's like things like that, right? And he said a school. So we are going to be doing a school in Denver, Colorado. So I was looking at different high schools in Denver, and I found one called Denver School of the Arts. So I guess we might be doing that for our background. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Let's try it out. Alright, so it's not quite the same size as the original background, but that's okay because we can just crop it out. Alright, so we cropped the background, and now we will delete the back layer. Now, I asked for another one of my friends to give me a random thing, like an object, and he told me a 1987 Ferrari F40. So we're going to be trying to implement this car into it somewhere. Oh, yep, this is a good one. Let's try it out. Now, we are going to try and just see if this works out. Alright, well the magic wand doesn't work, so we're going to be selecting by hand. Alright, the wheels were kinda hard to get because of the black background, or the black floor underneath, but I think I did an okay job with it. Alright, let's see how that turns out. Oops. So I inversed my selection so that it would delete the right thing. And I think it turned out pretty good. Now I did notice that this part of this wheel over here was missing, but I don't think it was there in the original picture anyways. And here we go, we got our Ferrari in the Denver School of the Arts. I flipped it horizontally so that it would be facing this way because I feel like this looks a bit nicer on this side. Alright, so next thing, I asked my friend for a famous person. At the same time, I asked a different friend for an action. Now the responses I got was fighting and Tom Cruise. I'm not sure why it was so hard to find, but I couldn't find very many pictures of Tom Cruise fighting someone. So I chose this picture of him running, and it kind of looks like he's like running at someone, you know. So I threw that in, and then decided to hurry and crop out the background. I didn't have much time, and I did not feel like spending time on this, especially like when you zoom out, it looks fine. Now what I wanted to do was I wanted to make it look like Tom Cruise is fighting the car. Alright, so I finally got Tom Cruise implemented, and we got a car, so that's pretty cool. They're gonna be fighting each other in just a minute. I'm about to ask another one of my friends for a type of weapon that Tom Cruise is going to be using against the car. And yeah, we'll get back right after that. Alright, while we wait for that response, I got some color suggestions. So we're actually going to be making this car pink. Alright, so we're going to be using the replace color feature. I'm not sure how good it's going to work with these pinks and stuff, but oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, just like that. That looks about right. Okay, so I got a response, and we're gonna be giving Tom Cruise's weapon that he's gonna be fighting with, and this is kind of interesting. This is what my friend came up with. So yeah, he's gonna be using the Death Star to fight the car. All right, let's throw this in here. We need to make it a lot smaller. And let's hurry and take off that white background, shall we? Let's make it smaller so that it can like fit in his hand, and then we will rotate it so that it is facing towards the car. Ah, yes. Alright, I asked another one of my friends for a random object, and she said a decoy duck. So yeah, let's just go with this one. I think that looks about right. So I asked another one of my friends for another color, and he chose red, so we're going to be making the sky a dark red. Okay, it actually ended up quite pixely, but that's okay because I think we're going to be upping the brightness anyways. Okay, so we actually darkened the brightness and put the contrast to full, and it looks pretty cool. So now wherever we put the duck, he's kind of glowing. That's kind of cool. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. This is pretty fun. I might try it again sometime. Not entirely sure. The decoy duck can just be flying here, I guess. I'm not getting a response. And I'm going to make his glow look a bit better. I also decided to add a slight motion blur to the background just to kind of, make it look a bit nice. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. I just kind of like how it turned out though. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. I might do this again one day. I don't know. Please tell me how it turned out. Do you like this? Would you want to see another? Yeah. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.